Hello everyone, this is Randy here again, another episode of Farming Simulator 15, and we are playing on the Bjornholm map, where the corn is ready to harvest. This corn, and even through the corn here a little bit, even this corn is ready to harvest. So, we're going to need to get ourselves a chopper. As you can see, we got enough, more than enough money, I should say, to buy one. I think I hauled 2 more loads of trees to the sawmill, I believe. Also been grinding out quite a few stumps. Anyway, let's visit the store and waste a bunch of money. In a big hurry. Grown Big X 1,100 or 1,100. 415,000 by that. And then the header fort, I think, yeah, we're going to need that one. And then someone wanted to see some other type of crop being chopped up, so we got, I think it was barley I planted if I remember correctly, and we might as well get this one too while we're at it. Tippers. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if we can get that. Let's see. 55, 45. Yes, we can. Does that hold the same amount, though? That's 48. This holds 55. I'm just thinking this would be an excuse to use this thing. What's this one hold? 45, 45, 48. Okay. Let's give this a try. See what it how it works. Ooh, what color? Let's go with red. That's kind of the color I've been using so far. No color selection on that. I believe the other two here do have color selections, if I recall correctly. Oh, there's all our new equipment. So yeah, it's got a regular row crop head on here. Mower. This would be for doing grass, barley, wheat, canola. I think it was just those 4 if I remember correctly. Let's go check again. Yes, just those 4. Okay. And then this would be picking up windrows. And this is the ITC Runner DLC. Haven't had it for a while now. Don't think I've used it at all yet. So I did try it out when I initially got it. But on that, I have not used it. So let's get that forage wagon up on there. Generally speaking, I don't use that type of equipment that often. If I'm going to use something like this, I buy a separate, you know, manure spreader, forage wagon, tipper, etc. Would have to be a tree right there, wouldn't there? Okay, what kind of commands are we looking at here? Extend Armex, yes. There we go, attach that. Angle we at might not be so good, but we're going to try pulling it out and see what happens here. Okay, yes, that seemed to work okay. And obviously the grass we're going to be, or forage we're getting today will be going to the biogas plant. Might as well start off right with the big field right here. And I plan on using course play for this, so we're going to set up that a moment. Okay, so we're going to start course recording. Yeah, that mode should be fine. Doesn't really matter what mode we record this in. We're going to go down that road. Okay. Hopefully I've got this right. Obviously using the John Deere 7280 here. Kind of become my new favorite tractor. It is still beta yet. So for you guys out there using it, just keep that in mind. I'm assuming the beta means there's probably some potential problems with it. I have not run into any yet myself. Other than the drive control mod, it is required, and if you don't have it, the game will crash. That is kind of annoying. Nice if they could fix that somehow. I think it said somewhere that you had to have the drive control mod, and I think I missed it the first time I put it in my game and tried it. That's also another thing I do whenever I do get a mod. I always try it in the test game first. I don't, you know, like the Bjornholm map here, the map I'm playing on, I do not buy the mod here first usually. I usually try to remember to anyway, test it out on another map first, my test map, which is Westbridge Hills. I have a cheaty Westbridge Hills map with like a few $100 million on it. So yes, we'll pull into the biogas plant here. Hopefully this tractor will have enough power to make it in here. Now the problem won't be at first here. At first I'm sure it'll do quite well. Then once we start filling these bunkers up, let's see if it can actually make it up the bunkers. That's always been the problem. Now what I always like to do, I like to drive through more than one bunker. So that way, in the case that that first bunker that gets full, it'll now start filling up the third bunker here. I usually don't drive through more than that, just the two usually. If I need more, then I usually have to create another course for it. That would be something interesting for a course play to add. I don't know if they could do that or not. I'd have the bunkers mapped out, and then course play could automatically determine which bunker, or you can manually select which bunker you want your silage to be, or your forage to be emptied into. That way you don't have to record a separate course for it each time. That is kind of annoying. So this course, for example, I could basically almost create 4 of them. Basically 4 identical courses with the exception of which bunker they're going into. Well, I have to say, I do like how this tractor seems like it sticks to the road pretty good. I haven't had as many sliding issues going down the road with this tractor. Now, of course, this is empty at the moment, and there's a car in front of us, so it would have to be. Here again, recording a course, so don't want to pass them, ideally. You pass them, that will be permanently part of the course. Definitely not ideal. Almost to the field here. Now I could probably use this course actually for both fields here. Probably make that work. Come on, car. Let's keep it moving. Okay, and we'll just, I think we'll just pull on the field here. That should be good enough. Just pull in a little more, maybe. Okay, stop there. We're going to save that as field 22 to BGA 1 and 3. So, bunker 1 and bunker 3. This will be my second course I've recorded so far with this. That's right, I've got the new, or it's not really new, so much new anymore, version of Courseplay here, version 4.01. It is the official beta, I believe that's out. I don't believe it's a full release yet, if I recall correctly. I'm pretty sure it's beta yet, if I recall. Well, let's create a folder for that. Put that in there. And I'll create one more. Has to be one of my favorite features here, the folders where you can organize them. Oh, you get a great big list of courses, and I've had that before. It's like, oh boy, you gotta find the course in the list. We're going to put you on that mode. Should be good to drive course. I don't think you'll go anywhere yet. Then we'll grab the combine. That is not the combine. That is not the combine either. There we go. I knew tabbing would get me to it eventually. Okay. Krone Big X 1100. Looks pretty much identical to me as it did in 2013. Titanium pack came with the Krone Big X 1100. Put the pipe out, and we are going to want the header that's right next to us there. Okay, and we're ready to get started. And yes, all the corn here actually is ready to be chopped. Now there's a difference here, obviously, just because of the way the corn grew. This corn right in front of us here is a little bit riper. But yes, in order to get it today, I had to advance it a little bit farther than what I probably would have liked to. Now, is that tractor going to come, or... He may or may not come, because we're technically not on the field yet. Let's see if we can call him over here. Oh, I think he's coming, because it... Yeah, once it shows it here, it means he's coming, so... Back up here a little bit. Hopefully that won't cause any issues with him. Let's fire this bad boy up. I'm assuming he's going to be coming on our right side here, but I'm not sure. Where is he at? Oh, no, he's going to come on our left side. Okay. That'll, not ideal, but that'll work. I think you can actually switch this here. Yes, driver's side. I'll leave it at automatic for the moment. I'm not entirely sure why he picked that side, but it'll work, I guess. Okay, GPS mod. Just so my driving is halfway decent. And we're off. Chopping our first corn up in 15 here. So yes, for those of you who have never played Farming Sim before, this is pretty much where the money is made. Pretty much all money, well, I shouldn't say all money, but the big money in Farming Sim is made in silage. Chop corn, mow grass, whatever it takes to make it forage, and then turn it into silage, and then sell it at the biogas plant. And if you do it with like cows as well, that is also good money. Just, you know, make sure you make mixed rations, or even bringing silage to the cows by itself is good money. Obviously, making the mixed rations is even better. And again, looks like they... I'm not overly impressed with the animation on this header, but it's not terrible. Doesn't actually look like it's going in the right spot. Oh yeah, no, I guess it is. Okay. Doesn't look violent enough up front for me. That's what I'm referring to when I say the animation doesn't quite look right. But not terrible. better than nothing, I guess you could say. Yes, and that's our speed there, going 6.2 miles an hour. Don't see any other trolls around here or screens. So yes, we do have the green foraging mod, I believe it's called, if I remember correctly. And that is what will allow us to chop the green corn over there, which is, I think, a little more realistic. Now, you probably won't chop it quite as green as what that corn is there, but you also won't chop it as dried up as what this corn is here either, so kind of a trade-off there a little bit. You chop corn that says dried up as what this is, not a whole lot of nutrient value there anymore, as it's pretty much all dried up and gone. Now this is where you would obviously harvest the actual corn itself with a combine. But as far as chopping goes, want a little bit green yet. Was that trailer actually 84% rate? Wow. Yeah, we might make it to the end of the field here. It's going to be close. It is going to be close. See, once maybe we'll get another tractor down here with another trailer. 95%. A little concerned too what he's going to do when he turns around here. 99. 100%. Is he full or does he need more yet? He must not be full. And I'm also not exactly sure how else to go about turning around here. Seeing how he's like directly in our way there. I take it he's not quite full. Otherwise he should be going to he's in traffic. Is he in traffic with us? Maybe he's full now and he wants to go. Let's see what's here. And you're doing what exactly? We're not sure. Well, it doesn't look like they've worked all the bugs out of it yet. Course play. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Yeah, it says 99% full here. That's interesting. I'm guessing he's not quite full, and that's what's confusing him. Just because it says it's 100% full doesn't necessarily mean it is 100% full. The way Farming Sim works. Obviously, it's based on percentages, and if he's just a little bit off, that will throw him off. There we go. Now he's full. Now you can see he's actually taken off. I'm pretty sure he is anyway. Oh, no, maybe not. Well, anyway, let's get another tractor. Who do we want to grab? Probably someone big. Not big enough. Yeah, you're probably big enough. You would also be big enough. Let's see what's here. Yes, this is actually the guy I was kind of looking for. But probably not that trail. Let's grab... No, we are going to need... Pretty sure we're going to need that though, right? Yes, we're going to need that. And we'll just grab our big crampy tipper here. Curiosity, I wonder if that thing actually holds silage. It shouldn't. At least I don't think you'd ever would use that I know of for doing silage. Just happened to see that, and it's like, I wonder if that works. Like I say, it shouldn't, but... Okay, folks, and how this is going to work, we are going to bring up course play. Maybe we are not going to bring up course play. Not right click, and that's interesting. Let's get down on the field here and see once if it'll come up. There it comes, okay. It's been pushing something wrong there. Load up field 22, run the exact same identical course, switch to that mode obviously, and drive the course. I have no idea what he's doing. Of course, I did not put that one in a group either. Go figure. And I don't have the John Deere either. Okay. I guess we're going to be tabbing through. Let's fix that right now. I'm going to alt-edit. Oh, what group shall we put him into? Let's put him in group 3. Actually, probably fit group 2. Quite a few tractors in that group, though. Oops. Don't do that. Oh, wait a minute. He's still going, though. I don't exactly like what he's doing either. Okay, apparently I'm guessing Courseplay doesn't listen to the drive controls manual ignition bit. Just guessing there. But what exactly is he doing down here, I am not sure. Got my theories behind you, but let's see, pick up the course again. What are you set at speed-wise? Farm recording, that should be good. Yeah, so it looks like he drove off there and went around in a circle, and I'm not exactly sure. New Holland is on its way. I rather suspected it would be. Change that back to left, control, delete. Yes, the New Holland T8 is on its way. One thing I do like about the drive control mod manual ignition bit there, chopper stays running here. Okay, looks like we're ready to go chopping again. Probably do a headland or two across here. There are some fences and trees and stuff along here. Make it kind of hard for myself to turn around, as well as especially hard for Courseplay. Missing a little bit there. Yeah, in this case, you can see he actually took the right, well, both the right side and the right side, if you guys get what I mean there. Now, I'm curious as to what side he's going to come on. He is going to go to that side. Okay. Hopefully he pulls up somewhat quick here. I can see we are losing just a little bit every now and then. It is going in there. I'm watching the percentage on the load status mod there. Or inspector mod. Keep calling it load status mod. It's actually, this one is actually the inspector mod. Load status, though, was the one I always used in 2013. I preferred that one over the inspector mod. Like I said, not aware that that one's out yet. It could be. Not that I'm aware of. Actually, I think if I do this, turn maneuver, start. and finish. And he should come around and line himself up here at some point. Again, not sure what side he's going for. Looks like he's going for our left side. Oh, he's going for the right side. Yes, he is. Okay, cool. That is definitely, like I said, the side I would prefer to see him on. Now, we get to the green bar. Let's see what's going to happen here. I'm curious if the animation's going to stay dried up corn like this, because that would be kind of disappointing. It should technically be a little bit green. It is harvesting it though, and looks like it is going to stay dried up. We just got a little bit of dried corn here on the side. So yeah, that worked much better if I tell him I'm going to do a turn maneuver there. Yeah, looks like his response is going to be kind of pull up out of the way. Ain't that right nice of him? Okay, I'm going to say I'm finished turning. Yeah, towards the end of 2013 there, Courseplay folks definitely did a lot of work on it. The chopping bit worked a lot better than it did initially, that I recall. I know when I first tried to do this, I wasn't overly impressed with how Courseplay handled, you know, the tractor and the chopper together. Seems like it's working pretty good now, though. We're lined up and ready to go. I'm not seeing the John Deere yet. That is in, unless he's back here. Oh, he is back there. Oh, okay, John Deere's back. Yes, the other tractor there will follow along, and then once this one's full, he should pull up here. Yes, he made it back from the biogas plant. Okay, just had some issues getting down there apparently. Might have been me messing with him, maybe with the vehicle switcher there. I'm not sure. Speaking of vehicle switcher, let us put him in the group 6 there, I believe is my combine group. So yes, we'll put him in with the combines. Kind of makes the most sense to me. Kind of got it set up as my low power tractors, my kind of medium horsepower tractors, higher horsepower, big horsepower. Got the front loader, telehandler, and then my trucks and logging equipment together. So kind of how I got it separated out at the moment. And yeah, it looks like once we get going on this, we'll probably do some more of this next episode too. Looks like it'll go quite quickly, I think. He is full, so we should see the John Deere here pulling up. Not sure why he's turning out that way. I don't quite get that, but it looks like we're all going to turn into each other here. That's what it looks like is going to happen. Oh, it's going to be interesting. As long as the New Holland keeps going, he should be okay. Oh, I see what's happening. John Deere is going to switch sides. Okay. Yeah, I remember that, now that I think about it, I did that in 2013 as well. It always switched sides when the next tractor would pull up. I don't know why. I suppose I could potentially change this down here. I'd probably have to change it every time, because it would actually be switching sides every time I turn around. See if the New Holland here can make it down to the biogas plant without any issues. I rather thought this John Deere would make it down there without any problems, but apparently it didn't. Also, one thing I'm curious about this John Deere, I'm not sure if it has a dirty script on it or not. The looks of the tires, it appears to, but I don't see anything on the tractor itself getting dirty yet, so I was rather hoping, you know, Go Modding made this John Deere. They do some really awesome work. Hoping that we'd see some dirty scripts on it. Or dirty textures and scripts, I should say. Oh, he's slipping. That's not good already. Okay, we're going to start our turn procedure here. We'll finish turning here in a minute, and we'll go check what's up with our New Holland. Oh, he's going again. Okay, he's all set. Sneak past the John Deere. Whoa, a little bit slippery. Sneak past the John Deere here, and we're going to go back to this side of the field. Oh, he's in traffic again. Might be just behind a car. Maybe that's his issue. Well, it wouldn't hurt to do a headland here either. Now we're a little late now, though. New Holland's in traffic. Where are you at this time? Yeah, that doesn't look like a particularly good location. Yeah. I'm thinking you were doing squirrely figure eights down the road or something, I'm guessing. This probably actually doesn't drive well, I'm guessing, for this trailer tipper. Yeah, you got that dolly on there, so it's kind of swinging back and forth. See Courseplay trying to correct for it a little bit. Okay, are you seriously done turning? Because that's not a very good turn spot. Okay, folks, on that, I think we'll call it an episode there. If you have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.